everybody. Welcome back to Astraea Love. So just an FYI, today I'm not going to be taking super $10 super chats for questions, okay? I don't feel like answering anybody's questions today, so just wanted to let you guys know that in advance. Again, take advantage of those times when I am willing to work with people, because there will be times like this and other times where I will no longer be willing to work with people. All right, so make sure that you're familiar with my legal disclaimer. It's this top portion here, but it is in the description box below. By watching my videos, you're agreeing that you have watched or you've read my disclaimer, because it's in the description box below, and that you understand it and that you're going to adhere by it. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself with any of the information being channeled. Be on your best behavior, because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By the way, if you guys are coming into my energy, you're basically giving me permission to read you. However, I do not give anyone at any time throughout any time and space continuum, fucking nowhere, do I give anybody permission to ever read my energy or to pull cards on me or to ever open a door on me. So again, this is a reading for the collective. You need to be able to use your best discernment so that you can know what information goes to you and what information is for somebody else. Always follow up. If you feel like any of this advice resonates, make sure that you follow up with a professional in the field of that advice before applying this advice to your life. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, both before, during, and after the reading. And with any of the information being channeled, be on your best behavior, because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, persecute me, or question me for my calling. I've reminded the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion from what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do not shoot the messenger, and do not harm the prophets of God. And don't even think that you can fucking come up in here and deceive, because I'm tired of that shit. All right. So I ask that the Most High God block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any type of way. We got a mentally deranged person here just popping out of the deck like that. Like I was just saying, please protect us from anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. Please, I pray that you return all evil back to the sender. Order our steps when dealing with all of these spiritual things, okay? And then I ask that you reveal the truth to me and to my collective. So I ask now, as I call upon God's favor and grace to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles. In your holy name, Lord my God, I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Okay, so I'm going to go into what the title of today is. So I definitely found out about the woman that during the Super Bowl this year, this dumbass white bitch, and I'm just going to call, because I don't know her name, so we're just going to call her dumbass white bitch. This dumbass white bitch decided to get a voodoo doll made of Patrick Maholmes, and she was sitting there stabbing it. And if you know about this last Super Bowl, his game was completely off. Like, it was completely off, right? So obviously, maybe the Chiefs pray, but maybe they're not praying against voodoo. So what happens when you're a dumbass white bitch and you decide to use voodoo on an innocent person? Actually, you decide to use African-American traditional, this is a dumbass white woman using African. Patrick Mahomes is half black. He's half African-American. So you have this dumbass white bitch trying to use African ancestors to curse and harm him. This is literally, you don't ever do that. The last person that did that wound up dead. Straight up. You can research it. It's a case of, you just type into Google lady summons Papa Legba, and is drowned to death in bathtub. Okay? This is why you don't play. If you search that, it'll bring up her name and her case. Anyways, this other dumbass white bitch was trying to do the same thing, trying to use African spirituality. This shit just grinds my gears. Try to use African spirituality against her African American girlfriend to unalive her. And guess what? She was found suspiciously drowned in her home, like in her bathroom, unalived. And it wasn't Papa Legba that came through and unalived her. It was Baron Samdi. And that's the same one who is now after this dumbass white bitch that decided to use voodoo on Patrick Mahomes during the Super Bowl. That you don't ever in your life, like I'm going to tell you guys a secret. If you go, literally the Loa, the voodoo spirits, they are descent, like Patrick Mahomes is like they're basically the ancestors of Patrick Mahomes, or at least half of Patrick Mahomes. So you don't ever in your motherfucking life go to any other type of dark energy and get that to try to hurt somebody that is clearly on their side. This is why this woman is going to lose her life. Mark my words, she's going to lose her life. Like I've already seen it. And I've already spoken with the deities that are very, very upset with what was done. So, all right. So you have this mentally deranged person already popping out in this reading. Don't ever think that you can use somebody else's traditions against them, that you can ever use somebody else's power against them to unalive them, because the spirits will come up and unalive you. Don't be stupid. And this woman, dumb as hell, over a football game. You think that's anything I would ever fucking risk? I would never do no witchcraft on anybody ever. Not to mention do no witchcraft on a random fucking football player. Like that is fucked up. If you ever come across this video, bitch, you are so cursed by God. You are going to lose everything in your life until you lose your life. For the next motherfucking 9 years of suffering, you're going to lose everything and everyone around you, and it will be relentless fucking hell. And you deserve that shit, bitch. You deserve that shit. So shut the fuck up and don't you ever in your motherfucking life, like literally, you fucking learn your lesson now. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life go to somebody else's ancestors and try to get them to unalive that person. You have no right to do that. And I put you up under fucking judgment. And I call judgment and I call justice on you. Hell to the fuck no. Ain't nobody should be doing any type of witchcraft on fucking football players. That's ridiculous. You people are fucking lame and weak as fuck. You couldn't even trust that your team could win without no fucking witchcraft, bitch. You had to do witchcraft on Patrick Mahomes. You a fucking hating ass, fake ass hoe. And your fucking team is not worth shit. Your teeth are going to fall out. Your motherfucking hair is going to fall out. Your eyeballs are going to fall out. You're going to lose everything, bitch, from your sight to your fucking hearing to the ability to walk before that football player is ever harmed. It's going to be your motherfucking life. Have you even looked at the world and what have you contributed? Nothing fucking good since your whore of a mother gave birth to you, literally, and you have done not one good thing for this planet. Yeah, you're going to come over here and fuck with the chosen one and use voodoo, and you think that, no, the next 3 years, the fucking Chiefs are going to goddamn win. Just because you did that shit, bitch. Just because you did that. So I just had to get that off my chest. Somebody needs to tell that hating asshole that she's about to lose her life, and there ain't nothing she can do about it. The moment she decided to pin somebody's own ancestors against them is the moment that the bitch is done. And I don't have no pity for no stupid ass white dumbass fucking hoe bitch like that. That's literally, her mother was a fucking whore. Her father was a fucking junkie. And then they come together to make this retarded ass bitch. Dude, y'all should be filing paperwork that doesn't even, no one should be able to have children until they fucking go through some classes and fill out some paperwork, because some people should never have been brought together. And if you're the sperm that got through, then you're an abomination. So anyways, I just had to tell you guys about that. How crazy as fuck is that? Like how, and I want you guys to look at, this is why I'm literally telling you this. So no one else goes out there and does this, thinks that you can do shit like this. Okay. Just don't. You don't know anybody. You don't know who people's ancestors are. This woman has had loss. She had that one win and then loss after loss after loss after loss. And she's going back to all the places she bought all the supplies from, calling New Orleans and all this dumb fucking shit. And she could do all that stuff, but the Most High God is on her ass. The Most High God and all of the Loa are on her fucking ass. And they don't give a shit. They're seeing as a white woman in the United fucking States of America using their principles and their magic against one of their bloodline. That's all those spirits see. They don't see a football game. They don't see none of that shit. All they see is what that woman was trying to do. And that's an Obama fuck nation. So anyways, this King of Cups person is somebody you need to look out for. This indicates also, like, it's not just that. There's other practitioners that are working on that stupid fucking lady. Whoever gave her the doll is getting punished in the spiritual realm. They don't know what they've done, why they're up under judgment. And once they find out what that woman did with that doll at the Super Bowl, they're going to fucking put so many roots on that woman, plus all the Loa. Nah, dude. You might as well have just fucking decided to curse yourself. You might as well have just literally. Okay, so this person is over 40. They're secretive, elusive man who's plotting against you, openly bigoted and narrow-minded. This man holds a grudge. I don't know why anybody would be holding a grudge against you. So this person's involved in difficult moral decisions. Yeah. They may lose their virtue. I am not kidding when the emphasis of how pissed off the spirits are about this shit and how pissed off the spirits are that the fucking human race is not doing anything about it. We're just sitting here and, watching this woman do fucking voodoo on national television and accepting that. Why hasn't that bitch been fucking arrested for doing that? She was trying to attack that football player that was probably fucking in very close proximity to her. With an eye fucking shot. Okay? You police officers are fucking shame. Shame on you. Fact that you have not arrested that fucking woman tells me that you ain't shit. And you deserve everything the fuck that you get. You ain't shit. And I can sincerely tell you that with all of my heart and soul. You ain't shit. The fact that you sat there and watched that woman do witchcraft on that football player and you didn't do nothing, you ain't shit. And fucking shame on you. May you lose your badge for that. Every single one of you that does not persecute that person that saw it. All right. Anyways, besides shaming the already shameful ass fucking dumbass police, Jesus Christ. How many things could have been prevented if these fucking people would just do the right fucking thing? I don't know why. I don't know why people are so fucking stupid. But yeah, so this star in the reverse card definitely talks about this person. It says, don't trust him with your heart, your possessions. This person is trying to cause a mental health in somebody in the collective. This is what I'm talking about. Whoever this warlock fucking Holmes douchebag piece of shit loser is that keeps doing witchcraft on somebody in the collective, trying to affect their mental health. Come on, bro. This does talk about somebody over 40, but I honestly am picking up definite MK Ultra crap off this person. This person's absolutely involved in MK Ultra. Which means they want to use drugs to mind control the fucking human population. And that's what they're about. Regardless whether they're a 33-degree Mason or some other dumb shit like that. Skull and bones or whatever those things are. It might not exactly be a skull and bones, but it is something like that. Some type of weird Masonic. So this person is definitely homosexual. So if you're a divine feminine, this person is a homosexual man trying to cause a mental instability in you. They want to keep you away from somebody. because this person is in love with somebody else. I'm so fucking sick of you dumbass fucking cops, like fucking losing ass motherfuckers, dude. Trying to fuck with somebody's mental health. You police officers make me motherfucking sick. Knight of Pentacles. So this is definitely the other man that this person is in love with. So I don't know how you know the Knight of Pentacles, but you do know the Knight of Pentacles. I don't feel like you know this man, but you do know the Knight of Pentacles. It signifies a male that's under 40 that works hard. His job is the center of his life, financially successful, patient, and extremely focused. Traditional values of hard work and public service, ethical, conservative, realistic, and down to earth. Follows through with and keeps his word. Underestimated by most people. Yeah. So this person is definitely bi. This person is definitely gay. And they're definitely trying to cause an instability to this man by putting so much trauma and abuse. This person is so freaking abusive. This person has stolen this person's innocence. This Knight of Pentacles used to be a good person. This person that is just straight up gay is just really attacking this person. They're trying to break this person down to make them like a bitch or something. And no, I don't think these people are in prison, but they could be. But I was picking up a major douchebag vibe from this person. Like he could be in the recording industry. He could be in jail. He could, but this person's horrible. They've got bad luck and they're cursed for the rest of their life because they've used their own sexual trauma to try to cause that on other people. And that's not cool. You shouldn't just be repeating the abuse that you suffered from. And I'm sorry that you suffered from abuse as a child or whatever this is, or you were born in the wrong body seemingly, but no, God doesn't make mistakes. I think you're mentally fucking ill. God does not make mistakes. Now, I do believe that sometimes people can be born just in their feminine energy. They can live most of their life in their feminine energy. And that's what causes this. But that's not what this is. This is demonic. This is causing mental illness. And if God's looking at being at bisexuality or gays, homosexuality as being a mental illness, then that's just what these cards are saying. Okay. This star in the reverse. This is somebody that is using this okay, for my mind, if two men are in love with one another, and I don't think that that's like not impossible to happen, I do feel like that can happen. Two men could be in love with one another and they're having a mutually consensuous adult relationship with one another. Now that is one thing, and they're choosing to do that. Another thing is that this person's trying to imprint on this person by abusing them the same way that this person was abused. And that is causing a mental health instability within this Knight of Pentacles energy. That's why I said like this person's trying to make this person their bitch or something, like prison style. Right? Because the past couple of days I had keep getting this download about these down low men. But like one of them's not truly down low. They're just down low because they have been abused by a man. And this person is the abuser. And then they're attached to this lack of motivation, insecurity, and self-doubt. First of all of you men that just keep fucking one another, you're never going to be able to create anything that lasts. Judgment. You're never going to be able to create anything that lasts because you don't have the most necessary. If you look into nature, you can see that everything in nature, sorry, my nose is itching because this is like stuff that I just know. If you look into nature, you can see that everything has feminine and masculine. Even if you look into a microscope, you can see that everything has feminine and masculine. I don't know why men that get together that are homosexual, they don't understand why they're not being prosperous. It's because you don't have a womb to grow anything in. You have two men. There's no womb there. There's no feminine energy. And even if a masculine's acting in their feminine energy, they still don't have a vagina. They don't have a womb to grow things. Okay? That is why. So that's why I feel like if you are homosexual and you are very wealthy, be very grateful for that. because you've been figuring out a way to manifest without the most necessary component in nature to bring forth any type of new creation or production or product. And that's a womb for reproduction, or any type of production, actually, if you think about it. Because, yeah, cops, it is illegal to do witchcraft on people, especially on fucking TV, and especially with negative intent, and especially when you have that victim that was being victimized within like less than a mile radius, like way less, probably like 400 fucking feet. If any of you cops ever sit there and watch somebody use a voodoo doll of me while standing fucking over there and you don't do nothing about that, you're going to go to hell. You're going to lose your badges, because that's fucking wrong. And you know that's wrong. And legally, it's wrong. You can't do that. You can't just do witchcraft on people to their fucking face, dumbasses. And the more that you let that shit happen, the less respect you'll get in your daily life and in every other aspect of your life. The reason you're a cop anyways is because nobody respected you as a child and you got bullied to all hell. The majority of you anyways. Fucking pathetic. This is what you will face. You'll get shot at by criminals and actually lose. This is what I'm saying. Watch your fucking selves. Watch the karma. Watch how this shit plays out. I want everybody to just learn from these situations. Learn from, do not be a dumbass white person and think that you can use black magic, voodoo, African traditional spirituality against an African American. And you're going to get away with it. You're fucking dumb. I don't think so. I mean, and ask a pendulum, ask any other psychic, ask your intuition. Do you think that that's actually going to go through? Or do you think that there's going to be some, Loa Avengers that are going to show up and take somebody's head clean the fuck off? Because they will do that. This person's going to suffer with being cursed with witchcraft, because God has now removed all cloaking, has now removed all protection on that person. God is not going to stand in the way of all these spirits that this person conjures up to do fucking voodoo with. And that's an instant backfire for her. I mean, God was like, oh, let's see what you do if you think that you got away with it. And the stupid lady's been doing more witchcraft. She's just been doing witchcraft ever since. She thinks she's going to become a spiritual practitioner, a black magic user, somebody that's going to use magic to balance the scales. First of all, how is that balancing the scales? That's just straight up fucking cheating. It's not balancing no scales. You're doing witchcraft on one team's quarterback. What the fuck does that balance? You mean that your quarterback was such a fucking piece of shit that you had to do witchcraft on our quarterback so that it would lessen the fucking energy? That's basically what you're saying, losing ass bitch. Anybody that has to go do magic for anybody like that is stupid. If you have to do magic to win football, then you're fucking retarded. Sorry, but if you're going to resort to witchcraft to win a football game and you're going to attack an innocent person that hasn't done fucking anything to you ever, and you're going to try to use that ancestors to attack that innocent person, bitch, you deserve to be fucking taken out. And I said what I said. Shame on you, magician witch. Yeah. I also feel like this person's using black magic to turn somebody into a bitch. Their bitch. Like, I don't know if this is a prison situation where there's somebody that keeps looking over this Knight of Pentacles energy and keeps doing black magic on them. God's pissed off about that. Like, I never yell on camera. I may yell off camera sometimes, but I never yell on camera. And that shit just straight up goes through. It just seriously upsets the shit out of me that somebody would ever abuse the Loa like that. And then not only that, they're so dumb. Nobody learned from what's her face that summoned Papa Legba to curse her African American girlfriend And then she ended up mysteriously drowned in her own bathtub because Baron Samedi came through instead. I hate you, witch hoes. I hate all of you that use black magic. You realize that you're going to take yourself out of the game and nobody's going to do anything. Like, really, to be quite honest, nobody has to do anything at all about your magic, because it's your magic that's going to take yourself the fuck out. And I've already seen that. That's why I don't do it. I just sidestep the shit. And then I don't have to have no bad karma. Yeah. Collective, you're coming into some fame energy. I don't know what this down low homo situation is. That is why these people are looking at you. I don't know why they're looking at you. Maybe it's because you are realizing your dreams and you are getting your work complete. Maybe you're in the music industry. Maybe you are in the music industry, or maybe you're about to be in the music industry. This talks about victory over the opposition. Ooh, these cards kind of fell out weird. So I was seeing the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, but that's not actually, it fell out this way. So I feel like you are doing music. This talks about it's a good time for new team projects and group business ventures. Business partnership is advisable. Teamwork is essential for achieving your goals. Then the Five of Swords. Put self-preservation and self-interest first. Okay. This talks about you having to cut off and walk away from a very toxic situation. I don't know if somebody was trying to draw you into a life of sin, but they were. These people, the amount of black magic that they've been doing is going to force them to have to flee. They're going to get an unfavorable judgment in a lawsuit or whatever this is. But yeah, it says that you can't be of use to anybody if you don't look out for yourself. And I feel like you have been looking out for yourself, but not to the detriment of other people. Not like these people hurt everybody around them. They cause mental illness and mental instability in everyone around them. Like there's something wrong with this person, these people. I do feel like that you are coming, and again, if there's any immoral conduct, I feel like somebody is trying to put some public shame or something onto you. And no, only people that don't do the right fucking thing continuously should be shamed. Everybody else should just be left alone. I honestly believe that if people would just leave other people alone, then there wouldn't be any shit like this going on. But it's because people think that they can get over on somebody else. So yes, you are having public fame, or you're being recognized for something. And it does have to do with your business, what you do for work. This could be your creation. You could be a content creator. I know this is itching so much. That is crazy. That is crazy. And I'm not even going to tell that. I'm not even going to tell you all. The worst part of that bitch is karma. Is going to be how the Eagles are going to be cursed for the next 7 years. Like, and it's all because she was channeling the energy of the Eagles, of all those people and of that team. Like, that's the way God's looking at it, is that she was channeling all of that energy into that fucking doll. So it basically makes everyone else around her an unwilling participant of it. And so those people are cursed as well. And so I'm sure that these people that went to the Eagles game, they don't know what the fuck it is. They have no idea what this is. But they're going to be having dreams. I can tell you that. They're going to be having visions. They're going to be having Loa and spirits coming up from the pits of hell going, hey, this is why you are just lost your job. This is why you just lost your vehicle. This is why you have heart cancer. This is why you have leukemia. This is why you have stage 4 this. This is why you have this. Y'all be getting visions about it. And trust me, when the bad shit happens and these people are in the bad luck that they created, They are not going to be able to do nothing about that. To get out of it. There's no sage that you can burn to clear this shit away. There is, I mean, try to clear away the attack that comes from the Most High God and the spirit realm. I don't think so. There's no spirit, there's no physical remedy. And all of the people in New Orleans that had anything to do with that, they're up under so much motherfucking judgment. They are losing things left and right, left and right, left and right. Here goes another thing. Oh, I lost a grandma. Now I lost an aunt. Now I lost a sister. Now I lost a brother. Now I lost this. Now I lost my store. Now I lost my coven. Now I lost my life. Now I lost my husband. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that these practitioners are going through right now. And that lady is going to hell. Like, it's the people that don't even care what happens to them after they're dead. That shit is scary to me. Like, if you don't care about going to hell and who you're going to be standing the fuck in front of, people like me, other chosen ones, you're going to be going to purgatory and having to stand to our faces, the ones you assaulted and treated so poorly on this planet, and not even realizing we run every other motherfucking realm. And like literally all of them have been given to us to run. You can be standing in front of us begging for forgiveness. That's not going to come because we're not fucking stupid to forgive you. And we can forgive ourselves for ever God create. I mean, I forgive God for creating you, but besides that, I forgive myself. And then if you need forgiveness, you need to go seek that with God. You're not going to get it from me. You ain't worth that. You ain't worth the shit that you put out. That's what these people that do voodoo, I am not kidding. Do not ever in your life think that you as a white person like can go pull out some African traditional medicine, shamanism, religion, or anything to try to tennis sword somebody else. Do not ever in your fucking life think that you can do that and that you're going to get away with it. First of all, this person, like Patrick Maholmes, like I said, is going to continue to be famous. He's going to continue. Like, it doesn't even matter what she did with that one game because God's going to do something so spectacular for this person. Then this collaboration. This is a good collaboration. These other teammates, this is a good collaboration. They're going to remain in the Wheel of Fortune. Now they're going to be protected by Archangel Michael, which means try and do some shit again. Anybody the fuck else. And these people, literally, this King of Pentacles that's behind this, freaking weirdo. This person is losing things like this. Hi, Chosen One, NYC. This person is losing things so fast. And I can tell you that it's because of these two people. They're running some type of scam on gay people or something like that. Like, I definitely felt like, well, I feel like this person has repressed anger. Their erratic mood swings cause him to overreact. This person is always losing stuff. Then I feel like they're also about to go to jail, whoever this person is, or maybe they're in jail. I was picking up that like, you're going to be my bitch energy type energy. But this person that's a King of Cups trying to make this Knight of Pentacles his bitch. So I'm feeling like maybe this King of Cups has a relationship with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's King of Cups in the reverse. Whatever it is, whatever the tactics, bullying, harassment tactics, they're going to tennis sword somebody. That's what their intention is to do. That's why I said this is just like abuse that continues to spread. And then it ends up causing an illness in somebody. And this is what God is calling when you turn somebody gay through sexually abusing them. God is calling that a mental illness. That's not me saying it's a mental illness. That is the Most High God saying that in the cards right there. Because I got this download days ago that there was some weird situation going on like this in the prison system, and then going on like this in the police system, in the police task force. There's another thing. Like there's this situation is happening in the record company, the music industry as well. So there, it just means that there's a lot of people doing it. And yeah, this hangman card, these people, literally, it says on here, instead of trying to control situations and people, leave them alone, because them doing that, them attacking Patrick Mahomes like that, basically put them up under fucking judgment, and they sacrificed their whole lives over some dumb football shit. This is why I'm saying, don't play with the spirits, and don't try to conjure up voodoo and lie and say, oh, Patrick Mahomes must have been doing something. No, there's no evidence of that. But there is evidence of you fucking doing something, of the Eagles fucking doing something. There is evidence of that. People are so fucking stupid. Yeah, exactly. After injustice to happen to these people. And this tells these people need to straight up stop and show mercy to other people. Stop. If you're in prison and you're trying to turn somebody into your bitch, you need to stop and check yourself. This talks about bias treatment, bureaucracy, rules, and regulations. You shouldn't be trying to force anybody to do fucking anything, first of all. Okay. That's wrong. You know you're in the wrong for trying to make somebody your bitch. That's fucked up. Whether you make them your bitch by making them do witchcraft for you, or you make them your bitch by making them suck your D, I don't care. You're purely demonic. I mean, what type of fucking losing ass motherfucker has to do witchcraft on the other team to win? You suck shit. So anyways, that's some shit. I'm like trying to watch TV to get a break from this dumb shit. And then what comes on the TV? More of this dumb shit of people doing fucking witchcraft. All I want to do is get away from the dumbass people that do fucking witchcraft. Like, that's it. And the other readers that do witchcraft, I just don't want no fucking parts of that. And I respect the dead, and I respect the spirits of every tradition on this planet. And so to see somebody try to use somebody's own ancestors against them, that's an abomination. And I feel compelled to speak out against that, so that the rest of you don't go into becoming delusional as all hell. Yeah, the game was definitely off. And so, yeah, you should Google woman does voodoo on Patrick Mahomes, because she does it, and she's in the stadium. She's sitting there stabbing him over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I knew that they were supposed to win too. And so literally, it's like God is belligerently livid. Like, and God never really gets belligerent, but God's just like, hell no. Like, what in the world are you people thinking? Like, thinking that you could be white and Patrick Mahomes is half black, that you're going to summon up some literal blood relative of Patrick Mahomes and get it to attack? No. You maybe that woman maybe had been able to trick those spirits right then and there, but they're all suffering greatly for it, and they're going to continue to suffer greatly for it. I mean, from you looking at that video and seeing her doing the witchcraft on him, and he's like within proximity, literally, yeah, that's pretty much shows to me everything that I needed to see. And I showed other really powerful people as well about that. And I was like, look at this shit. And like, this other really powerful person I know doesn't believe that voodoo can have any effect. But still, now that person's going to be looking out for voodoo, for, dumbass, ignorant people. And of course, why not do voodoo? We're in New Orleans. You guys need to stop. If you're white, you're going to New Orleans, go have a visit. Go have a visit. But don't in your fucking life think that you can pick up witchcraft while you're there and then use it as a one-time occurrence. Fucking be haunted the rest of your life. Some people are so freaking stupid. Like, I was hanging out with friends one time, and I had like a spiritual book that was sitting next to me, and my friend just picked it up and started reading something out of it, and bad shit immediately started to happen. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Don't ever in your fucking life think you can just pick up any witchcraft or any spell book or any type of book on spirituality and that you can just start reading shit out of it and that nothing's going to happen. Like, quit being ignorant as all hell. And literally that person like wasted away like Thinner, like literally like the movie Thinner with Kevin Bacon. Like, he literally wasted away to almost nothing. And that was right after he picked up that fucking book and started reading some dumb what was it? I forget what it's called. The Necronomicon. Started reading some dumb shit out of it. And the motherfucker literally wasted away like Thinner, literally right after that. Like, there's no coincidences. His life was going completely fine till he did that. So yeah. Like, there is a difference between somebody who knows who they are. Like, I know I could pick up the Necronomicon and call upon every single entity inside that thing, and they're all going to be ancestors of me and my alien blood. But other people that are not chosen, this person is chosen. This Page of Wands energy. This person's extremely protected by Archangel Michael. This could be your child if you have children. And I feel like whatever this toxicity is, if this is, because I was getting that to multiple situations, the Eight of Swords is all about prison. Like, I know that it doesn't show a prison, but this person clearly is restricted and bound. It also talks about they feel trapped and they think that there's no way out. Yeah, they're going to feel trapped because they literally didn't show any mercy on anybody else, which is crazy to me. So it could be a part of your Wheel of Fortune to have this child, because this is a child, the Page of Wands energy. This may be somebody who comes into your life. Like, when you're a parent, you become the portal for which this being can come forward. A lot of the times when I look at families, I don't see very high compatibility, but every once in a while, I'll see somebody that's real compatible. This Page of Wands energy feels very compatible. And I feel like this is part of your Wheel of Fortune to have this protection and to have this Page of Wands energy. So this could be a child that's already born, or this could be a future child, or this could be somebody you just end up adopting or mentoring. Yeah, they're going to bring about this Ace of Pentacles energy for you. So the Ace of Pentacles is like a lot of money. I would consider the Ace of Pentacles to be money that comes from, your pennies come from heaven. And that's absolutely true. I do feel like you are more of this Emperor energy. You hold this Emperor energy regardless of your gender. Again, when I pick up on energy, is like, especially when we're dealing with this down low situation, I'm picking up on feminine and masculine energies, but it doesn't mean that that person's a male or a female. Like, they could like this King of Pentacles in the reverse is very feminine acting. I feel like these two people are older and they're trying to pass this. It's like demonic sexual abuse. They're trying to pass that down. It is a form of energy harvesting off their victims. This is exactly what P. Diddy was doing, energy harvesting. And I don't even think that they have the real P. Diddy. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you look at a picture of his face from the 1990s, he has all these scars and all this other shit that's like definitely notable. And then you look at who they have in jail and none of that shit. This is not the same fucking person. There's no way in hell you could tell me that that is the same person. That could very well be somebody wearing a mask of him or some shit. Like, I don't trust that. That's not, I don't even think that that's him in jail. But whatever, who cares? I mean, obviously, the government's not going to do anything about it. They didn't do anything about Hitler not being dead, especially judgment. Except they didn't do anything about that. They were just like, where can we get Hitler to join our side? If you know, you know. These people are up under judgment for what they've done. Big time. They've got a King of Swords. Somebody's going to come down hard on this energy. This King of Swords is all about, this person conceals their emotions. This person is definitely a Fed or a CIA agent. This person is not on the DL in any type of way, but this person is working on some type of case where these people who are on the DL are going to try to turn this person, and this person's going to have to pretend, and it's all to take these people down. So if this is something that's happening, this person's sadistic and manipulative. This is an FBI agent or a CIA agent that would go in, orchestrate, use these people to orchestrate some type of straight up fucked up situation. Then once these people engage in said fucked up situation, this person would call in the SWAT to like come break down the doors and arrest those people, even though probably all of this, like if this was like white supremacy bullshit, like all this white supremacy, KKK dumbass shit was this guy's idea. It's only because these people fell for it and were willing to go for it that this person could do anything to take them down. That's the type of agent that I'm picking up that person is. Sadistic and manipulative, like just he plots against you, and this person could literally be plotting against you because of these people plotting against you. I don't know why I keep getting that you're supposed to be famous. There's something here about that. Well, it's in your energy actually as the emperor. And so this reminds me of Dune, how they have the emperor of the universe. This is literally the same type of thing. You are your own universe. You are the emperor of your own universe. Literally, you master your emotions and you have leadership ability. You also know what to focus on. You do that. You've done this inner self healing. Hi, the real furious feral wolf dog. Woo! What a name. Welcome in here. Yeah, so you have the ability to heal from childhood trauma. So if this does have to do with the industry and this DL stuff, which is down low, I don't feel like you are traumatized from the past in this type of way. I don't feel like you're going to be easily manipulative. Like people are not going to be able to manipulate you like they think they are. And the thing that just grinds my gears here, take one out of whatever that cartoon is, Family Guy. What really grinds my gears is that these people are seeing you in the Wheel of Fortune, and it's like, just like how that person tried to sabotage the game for Patrick Maholmes, and basically they did. God allowed it to happen because for a reason, but doesn't mean that once that us, the entire planet, realizing that voodoo is real, that black magic is real, and if you want to keep denying it, then you can go right ahead. But it's the people that are always, they're in their south node and they don't know who they are, and so they don't believe in black magic, and that's when they are ensnared in it the hardest. It's only when you become aware to it that you can start to rebuke it, and we rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ. Like everything about that game felt totally off. So this is that same type of energy. If somebody wants to rain on your parade, they want to piss on your parade, they just want to literally destroy this Wheel of Fortune because they are in the hangman situation and they're having judgment called on them. I mean, I personally, because I have gifts, I see what witchcraft does to people, the way it makes them look, and then what it actually does to their soul. And so it makes me very afraid. I would never in my fucking life go do some dumbass witchcraft. I'm too afraid. I'm just a scaredy cat. I wouldn't want anything bad I would just probably expect something bad to happen to me if I was doing bad to other people. So I just don't do that shit. I read about it, I learn about it, and I learn how to protect myself from it. And it's still an ongoing process because I don't know everything from every tradition, but it's still not ever. I don't think that witchcraft solves anything. I don't think it's something to run to. I don't think that deals with the devil work. I don't believe in that. Just because my gifts show me what happens, and it's like not the way that people think. Yeah, this was like somebody was being majorly tested. This strength in the reverse, this is somebody who's really immoral and extremely weak. This person's their own worst enemy, right? They cause the majority of their own problems. But yet this person is a major projector. Like they project their bullshit onto whoever's in my collective because they want to be the emperor. There's not a man, like if you're divine masculine, there is not a man in this situation here, from the King of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles, the or King of Swords in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. All of these men want to be you. They don't want to be like you. They want to be you. They want to be in your position. They want to take out the emperor. They want to sit on the throne. This reminds me of Dune. In Dune, that there's like a ruling family and the emperor of all of the known universe, right? It's like so cool. Anyways, when the emperor passes away, their next child, right, would then take the throne. Not like one of these people that were part of the assassination or whatever. And I feel like it's like somebody has, where we started out with this card jumping out like all crazy weird, and it jumped out next to the star in the reverse, which is talking about mental health disorder. And I would have never explained this type of download behavior as a mental health disorder, but that's what God is calling it. Because yeah, if you're using sexual trauma to abuse another person to turn them into being gay, then I think that that's probably unnatural. If you're having to literally abuse somebody else to turn them, that's probably unnatural. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. This is another one of these people. Just be aware if you're in any type of entertainment industry or music industry, these people see you as a major threat. Okay. They want to be you, but they also see you as a major threat because you don't have to do the same things that they do. You don't have to literally, you don't have to sell your soul to the devil to get success. Like God put you on that throne. No one's going to remove you from it. So yeah, this talks about this person is very overbearing, very controlling, quick to anger in interpersonal relationships and at work, judgmental and intolerant of others' lifestyles and opinions. This person's straight up ignorant, closed to new ideas, prefers to maintain the status quo, prejudice and rigid. This person creates conflict and unhappiness for you. So beware of somebody at your work trying to be an overbearing like boss, like trying to watch too much. I don't know. Somebody's got an obsession with your energy. You got a Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, this is another person. Like this is a lot of masculine cards. I don't think we've even pulled a feminine card yet. This is all masculine energy so far. So this is definitely what I was picking up on the past couple of days, is this down low situation. These group of people that are straight up, they need therapy. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist. I can just say that anybody that's been tormented either in prison, having to be somebody's bitch, or having to be somebody's bitch and not in prison, just in regular life, whatever this situation is, it's very betraying. It's somebody's going to have to massively heal from that, like having to talk to a therapist possibly, you know. And again, if you've ever been traumatized, I'm so sorry. This is like not right. That's why God wants you to see it for what it is, so you don't get sucked down the wrong path. And I think that's why Archangel Michael has showed up, because your Wheel of Fortune is here. It's time for you to enjoy your harvest. It's time for you to meet up with the people that you decided that you were going to interact with in this world, like this Page of Wands energy. You could be learning a new trade or a new craft right now, or you could be about to. I feel like this is a really good idea. Yeah, these people were up playing under the moon. And then listen to this card. This Three of Swords talks about sorrow and loss, arguments with the lover, marriage separation, incompatible lovers. That's what these men are awakening from, this like demonic, I don't want to call it a gay spell, but it's demonic, because this is not about, I don't think these people are actually gay. I think that this is just trauma being passed down, passed down, passed down, passed down. That's literally what I'm picking up on. It says someone will betray you. You are capable of inflicting hurt. Mistakes are made. Accept your blame for the part. These people need to accept their portion of why things are not working out. And they're not working out because, again, these people are wanting to create new beginnings and to have new ideas and to have fruitfulness, but they don't have, all they have is more men. They don't have the missing component, which is a female womb to create anything with. So that's why they're not going to get anything. Basically, they're going to be stuck underneath the moon, begging the moon to do some shit that the moon has nothing to do with. It's always like, I love this moon card just because looking at the moon, how the moon and the sun are like one, this reminds you that even the light of the moon is still the light of the sun, and it's reflecting the light of the sun. And the god Apollo is the god of the sun light, who anything the light touches during the day or the night, the god Apollo knows about anything that light touches, right? And so somebody's got like Helios, somebody's got Apollo, and somebody has a lot of Greek gods looking after them. Somebody also has Zeus and Hera. So Jupiter. Yeah, these people are very confused. They don't know what to do. They're going to be giving into the demands of others. And this is total bitch energy, like having to basically give into the desires of other people rather than fulfilling their own. This is because these people are afraid to challenge these other people's authority. That's what makes you a bitch, though. Like, you realize, okay, if there's anybody in prison watching these readings, this type of behavior is what makes you a bitch. And whatever this is being done with hidden enemies in the night, this is what's making you a bitch. If you challenge their authority and say, no, I'm not going to suck your D. No, I'm not going to do this. And you have every right to stick up for yourself. Say, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. Like, why would you even want to do something like that to harm me? Yeah, these people think that you're stupid. And because literally every other person that they've ever come across was stupid, they literally cowered and just became a bitch instead of praying to God. God would literally immediately send guards or something in to protect you. You have to understand the Most High God. If you give your life over to the Most High God will take your life and protect it. He'll take it and put it right under his bosom, and you will be walking around with the Most High God right next to you the entire time. There is nothing I hate more than people who fake a relationship with God, or they think that because they read their Bible that they know God, and they don't know anything about God. Like, I know God through my personal relationship, working every day. Hi, BC. Every day with God, like every day. I'm always talking to God. I'm always connecting. And I'm always, when I see stuff that's wrong, I clear it within myself so that it stops creating and multiplying on the outside of me. It's like situation feels like gremlins, like they touch water and then all of a sudden they multiply. Yeah, these people are going to be questioning their own judgments. Their confidence is definitely shaken. I'm also getting that some of these people could have been gang members. Like, I'm getting Tupac and Biggie, that type of energy. But I'm also getting prison gang. It's Queen of Wands and the reverse. Finally, the first feminine energy, and it is a manipulator. So this could be one of these people's like women, because I feel like maybe I don't know, maybe they're like this because they're in jail or whatever their situation is. But this is one of the women attached to these people. I feel like there's a woman that plays games with men's feelings. This person will be unfaithful, naturally thin and attractive without effort, self-absorbed. The energy of this person is they don't want to work. They want everything given to them. Well, wouldn't it be perfect in a world where you don't have to do anything? But let me just explain this. Why would you not want to work? This person's controlling, manipulative, and vindictive. They're also a liar. Extremely self-absorbed and selfish. Why wouldn't you want to have a job? Like, doesn't life get boring without something to do? Good. I'm so glad that you ignored the negativity. Yeah, that's honestly sometimes the best thing to do is just to not react to it, you know? Wow, 13 years. That is wild. That is wild. But yeah, you know that there's bad intention though, and you could feel that. This woman, she doesn't want to work. She wants everything given to her, and she extorts a lot of people. So she's not going to be able to get this wheel of fortune out of you. This is somebody that really targets men and then they steal from them because they don't want to work. They're lazy. They want to sit around and sip champagne or some shit all the time. Like, I love doing these readings with you guys. Like, this is a blessing for me to be able to connect with you guys and to have this job. Like, I really respect it and I love it. I don't know why anybody would want to live their life without a job, without something to do. I mean, I have multiple jobs, like multiple, but I really enjoy this one. This person doesn't enjoy anything that they do, which means that they can't guide themselves towards doing something that they would enjoy, which shows that they are not good at creating anything. Also, this person could be, well, they could have children with one of these people up here. I feel like I must be talking about some people that some of these men are in prison and some of them are on the outside of prison, but they still share this same connection. And yeah, they're connected to a lot of low vibrational people. So you may end up getting a knock on your door with somebody who's like a sex offender, and they may have to tell you that they're a sex offender and that they're going to be living. Oh, I love being here with you guys so much too. Thank you so much. But yeah, you may get one of those like knock and talks with a sex offender saying that they're moving into your area. That could be part of what I'm picking up on, because there's a very protective energy over how it came out. Temperance, page of wands. This child energy is extremely protected. These people siphon the energy and they victimize children specifically. They siphon like the adrenochrome, which is something out of the glands, but they also siphon whatever this innocent energy is, like this virtuous energy. They siphon that because they're doing things that drain their energy of virtue. So they have to siphon that energy and use that. My nose is itching so much. I'm wondering if it's allergy season already. I'm like, I guess it could be spring, but I'm not ready for allergies. Yeah, you're coming into total contentment and peace and happiness. You're entering a period of peace and contentment, supportive family, great friends, a special love relationship, commitments made and kept, joy and happiness, forgiveness and reconciliation. You have all the material possessions that you need to purchase a home. So again, if you do end up getting one of these knocks and somebody has to say they're a sex offender or whatever, you need to bring your child. If your child's at home that day, you need to bring your child to the door so that your child can see who that person is, so that they know to stay away from that person. Okay. And then you'd be like, well, you don't want to ever show your child to a sex offender, but I do feel like you could probably take a picture of the person and then show your child afterwards. You never want a sex offender to see your child. So I take that back. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that your child sees that sex offender so that they know that that person is a vile predator, and that if they ever come to the house, because when you have older children, that are like older than 12 or something, you can leave them home alone. And if you have a child, if you have somebody that comes in is a sex offender register person, don't allow your children to walk to school or to walk even to the bus stop by themselves or without other friends. Like, make sure that they know the buddy system and that they are always very vigilant about people who are child predators. Because when you have this fame energy, this star energy, which the star was up here in the reverse with these people because they're mentally ill. But when you have this energy, your child's got it too. And so that's what these predators prey after. They want, anytime they see anything with light, they want to snatch it, snuff it out, make everything dark. Like, I don't understand. They want to consume it because they're not doing the shadow work. Like, all shadow work is healing the parts of ourselves that we reject. Like, any part of ourselves, like, if, like, that's why I don't judge myself. I may get all fired up sometimes and like pumped up and excited, but I don't ever judge myself for that because there's no reason to. You know what I'm saying? I am getting somebody that has been writing, like, I don't know what Reddit is, but I'm hearing Reddit stories about your life. What the hell? And that's some weird shit too. You shouldn't be writing about anybody else's life if you don't have their permission. And if you do write about their life, make sure you know the truth about their life and then use different names, like, to disguise it. Like 4chan stories. Two of Pentacles. So you're going to be getting some good news soon. And again, I hope that this is not somebody from the sex offender registry, but you may get a couple different knocks on your door. Honestly, I feel like there could be some type of court situation. You may end up coming up winning from whatever this is. Like, I was feeling some type of record label thing. It's like, you're definitely going to come into the limelight and be recognized for what you do. And all these people that have been like trafficking children and selling them on the dark web, they're going to hell. All the 500,000 children that are still not found, the people that are behind that are probably not alive. And so they're going to be trying to find somebody to persecute for that. And these people have already been taken out. Like, they're dead. From what I see, they're not alive. This Knight of Swords in the reverse is a very aggressive energy. This is another down low person, impulsive and opinionated, poor judgment, overspends, frequently takes advantage of others, always ready to start an argument. Self-destructive and emotionally immature, hurts others. This person creates problems if you don't set boundaries. No shit. Yeah, the spirit was like, yeah, they create problems if you don't set boundaries. So don't let people walk into your, don't let people do this. This is about, like, okay, I was listening to another psychic yesterday decode a dream that she had, and from what she Googled, the information, she did not get anything right. But when I looked at the dream and I saw what the information meant, it scared the absolute terrifying shit out of me, because I saw this horseman of famine energy, this breadcrumbing. This is literally breadcrumbing somebody. I saw the horseman of famine in her dream, and this is a reader that's in Britain. She's actually really great. I like to listen to people that are mostly positive. Anyways, her channel is called Bronwyn's Cove. You guys will have to check it out. But I was listening to her and I was looking, and it was like, holy shit. No, in England, in the future, they are going to have a major famine, and they're going to be begging the rest of the world for food. And of course, we're going to help them because we're not dicks, but, well, I mean, America can be an asshole sometimes, but of course we're going to help them because we're good people. But the way that her dreams were showing her the future completely kind of terrified me, because I literally was like, oh my God, I know what that means. I know what that means. I know what that means. And that's scary as shit. I don't want that happening to me. So there's going to be a lot of change when it comes to food. And again, these people that were in power, they were very powerful people, but they all have this same mental illness. These people are all in the reverse. Every single one of them, of the men. Actually, the woman came out in the reverse too. And I put her way over here because some of these people may be in jail, and this could be somebody on the outside. And so my throat is like super hoarse. Like, it's just really dry. This person's extremely thirsty for your energy. Let's see what comes out. We're going to use the What's the Tea Oracle. I haven't used this one in quite some time. So yeah, the 10 of Cups talking about that you have all the material possessions that you need to purchase a home. I am literally getting that somebody is going to be buying one of those tiny homes. Or maybe you have an idea to get one of those. They're like either $5,000 or $25,000. Elon Musk just made them. There are even like what do I call them? They would be like RVs for like a motorcycle, like pulling a full RV. They have got some really wild stuff now. So it's going to make, living a bit easier. You may be getting an important document. This could be a passport. This could be a different document. What would it be? Like a court document? Yeah, these people are wolves in sheep's clothing. They say that they're there to help, but these people are not. How many of these men have been turned into bitches from this abuse? It's just like crazy to me. So you're dealing with the wolf in sheep's clothing. And again, this is about this down low situation, sex fix, secret lover, okay, third party situation, romantic love affair. But there's a lot of third party situations out of these down low men, like, because they just keep creating more down low men by using this. They're using demons and sexual abuse and those two techniques. And then I also picked up off this stupid fucker. The first card I picked off MK Ultra off this person. So they're also trying to mind control people. They want to control everything about the human race. Like, let people live. Why does MK Ultra want to control everybody's mind, from what gender they want to be, to what sex they want to have, to what who they want to have sex with, what type of sex they want to have, to everything. This is crazy. It's like, whoa, you have done enough, MK Ultra. Back the fuck up. And so you just have to understand that you are a product of, a lot of us are a product of MK Ultra. That is a government program that has been going on for a long time. It's spent a lot of taxpayers' money, and you still being in the program from being experimented on as a child. I'm seeing somebody's hating ass mama. Maybe she didn't know what MK Ultra was at the time, but she signed you over to some type of fucking study when you were younger. Yeah, these people never have the facts. They're always making shit up. Just want to put that down here. But yeah. That is crazy. It's because you don't reveal things about your life. And I'm not going to reveal anything because one of these down low men could very well come across this reading, or the lady that cursed Patrick Mahomes at the Super Bowl. Any of these people come across this reading. I'm not going to ever disclose any, like, this important news that comes to you. This is not something I can tell you what it is. I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, Yes, it is still in effect. Absolutely. You're definitely correct about that. And so you're still an investment for the government. Like, you're basically a test subject, which means they don't want to lose access to that. So if they have to sexually abuse you or do what, and again, this is using mind control, drugs, and then download gay demons and sexual abuse to straight up control people, to get them to turn. This is an experiment that they had going on to get how they can get people to turn. Because what their ultimate goal is trying to find out a way that they could completely control the human free will in somebody else, like completely mind control them to go act against their country, to act against their faith, to act against their normal values, confirmation, to basically, like, they want to try to see if they can get somebody to unalive another person while being under the mind control of MK Ultra. And if they can figure that out, they feel like they've figured out everything. Why don't they start focusing on people, bringing people back to life instead of killing people? Seriously. Creeping. There is a spirit that does this, that stares at me like this. Like, anytime there's a door, there is a spirit I have that straight up stares at me like that. I'm like, always like, what are you doing? They're like, watching you. I'm like, okay. So sometimes when you have a monitoring spirit, it's not negative. They're just looking after you, but they're definitely a little bit awkward. the way that they stare. Yeah, whatever this good news is, it's going to be a revelation. It is definitely a document arriving that puts an end to the problems. So you could very well be moving, and this you moving could put an end to the problem. That whatever the document that arrives could very well be that you inherit a house or something like that, or maybe you inherit some money, and then you're going to have everything that you need to purchase a home, and you might as well get away from these people. Yeah, they're going to continue to try to give you dirty offering after dirty offer. Like, that's what they do. You're going to be moving. And this could be you moving on from them, and you just moving on and not telling anybody your business. Because you'll notice the moment that you stop telling people your business, that they will stop number one, impersonating on you. Okay. When you stop telling them your business, they can't do anything. Then they'll stop also dirt digging on you. It's almost better to lie to these people and tell them false things about you than to ever let anybody know the real truth about anything. Because what people don't know, they cannot attack. Okay. What they don't know about, they cannot ruin. What they don't know about, they cannot sabotage. This is a clout hungry fool. That's why I was picking up that you could be in the music industry. You could be about to get a record deal or something. And this is just your warning that this person is after your clout, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Yeah, thank you, God, for returning the witchcraft back to that lady that did that. Marrying for money. Again, that's what a lot of these down low men are doing. They're wanting to marry either a woman for money, or it's just to have access to money, or they want to marry one of these other men, which I think that you can still get. Gay marriage is still legal, right? I don't know. I know that it became legal years ago, but I don't know if it ever changed or what. But yeah, maybe one of these men, maybe this King of Cups is already married to somebody, but they don't have any money. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. So this person is always thinking and obsessing. There's so much demonic energy attached to this, though. It's like, really, the demons are pushing this crap. They're pushing these agendas. You're too busy winning and too busy moving and moving forward and moving on in your life to look at this weird situation. Oops. Yeah, like I said, you move in silence. You're going to continue to move in silence. This is what's got people dirt digging, impersonating you, and freaking out, because you're not giving away all of your information like you were before. And so they don't know what to attack because they've been blinded. They can't see what's coming into your life anymore. Shine. Don't be afraid to shine. Your light irritates their demons, and that's absolutely okay. They can be irritated as all hell. They'll still live for a minute. Not very long. Not very long if they continue having unprotected sex with one another and being on the DL and doing it with only men doing it with men. See, these people want you to give them money. They're looking you up because they want to scam you out of money, or they want you to give them money. This is weird. Why would you give these people money? Because you're an emperor. Just because you're the emperor doesn't mean you owe anybody anything. You don't fucking owe anyone anything. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with that. These people think that you owe them something. No, the fuck you do not. The only thing you owe them is a rifle right in their fucking face of saying, back up, bitch, or some pepper spray. You owe them a good spray with that, a good long spray with that pepper spray. That's what you owe this person. But other than that, you don't owe them anything. These people were trying to make dirty offers on your behalf. Carless, no car repo, car issues. This person either cannot travel towards you, or every time they try to do this, they get in the car and they are not able to come towards you because their car breaks down. because they had some badass intention. You're going to be getting this jackpot of energy, and I wanted to say money, but it is energy and money. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. That could be part of what this good news is that comes in that I'm not allowed to tell you about, because these people would try to attack it. And I always have your back. I will never reveal anything that these people could try to use against you or against me, because I know what that feels like, just being ultimately betrayed. Yeah, boss, daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. This is your energy. This is the energy of the emperor. There's a reason that the emperor is the emperor. You're going to continue to ignore this person, because literally, if you engage with their energy, you will be taking your vibration from like being like a 9 out of 10, like very high, where you just normally are yourself and you're just normally high vibrational, to being brought down to like dumbed down to a 3. Like that's a big fall, and you don't need to take that fall. Again, when you're in, and sometimes if this is family members, if this is, I mean, everybody I'm sure has some type of friend or family member that they don't want to have any relationships with, because that person is extremely low vibrational. If you have to lessen your vibration every time you interact with somebody, you're really harming yourself. You're allowing that person's energy to affect your vibration, right? And so that's why you should love yourself so much that you just continue to ignore these people. Especially if your parents were involved in MK Ultra. They're probably cloned. Just ignore that shit. And literally, they may be upset about it, but it's better that they're upset than you having your. We need as many people on this planet with a high frequency as we can get. We need lots. We don't need this gang stalking fucking harassment energy. Okay. We need people with high vibrations that want to uplift other people. We don't need people that want to just psychic vampire everybody else and bring down everybody else's vibration because they're a sorry ass motherfucker. And I said what I said. It's people that are sitting around not wanting to work all day, not doing shit, not having nothing the fuck going on in their life. Do you understand how unattractive that shit is? How unattractive this Queen of Wands in the reverse is? Like, Queens of Wands in the upright is an extremely attractive person, but do you know how like disgusting and unattractive that is to me? Somebody that is marrying for money, that's a gold digger, that just wants to live off of somebody else, never wants to work, think the world owes them a living. I don't agree with that, and that's disgusting to me. Like, that's not attractive. This boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy, that's what's attractive. Not somebody who's lazy as fuck and doesn't want to do anything and just takes from other people. Yeah, you are going to get an offer from the universe, and this is not something that anybody can do anything about. The offer, it shows up with the 2 of Pentacles right here, and then the jackpot also, which could be winning the lottery, but it doesn't have to be. It could be getting a jackpot, as in like getting an inheritance, unexpected sum of money. If somebody has to pass away for you to get your fortune, then that's what it is. That's the way that God's looking at it. Especially if somebody's been trying to keep your inheritance from you, or is trying to manipulate or control it, which is this type of energy. I feel like this type of energy is trying to control somebody in prison. But yeah, you just have to be like, just be very aware of other people, because you'll be able to pick up on people's energy. If they're this stalking energy, if they literally just want money out of you, cyberbullying you. You could have been bullied online, but this person could have been trying to bully you online. And that is a very big mistake, because I feel like you walk with the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is like, nope, I'm not really having that. I'm not really digging this. What is this? I don't even know. This person is so weird looking in this picture. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, this is somebody that would be on the dark web. I don't know. They're very creepy. I really do not believe in bullying. I don't think that bullying gets you what you want, but these people are bullies. These people are always partying. You're dealing with somebody that's always fucked up. Their frequency is always lower. Or they could be taking pain pills or something like that. Or somebody does a bunch of fucking cocaine. They're always doing cocaine. Maybe that's why my nose keeps tickling so bad. Maybe it's not allergies. I don't know. It could be allergies. But usually it's only when the trees put their little puff balls off that my nose really acts up. But yeah, somebody could be abusing the crap out of cocaine. Always partying. Again, it's still part of MK Ultra. Anything that, like, MK Ultra straight up gave a whole thing of LSD to the general public. They were dosing people without their consent. This person is a habitual grudge holder. So they're always fucked up. And that's the thing. God's like, this person keeps trying to compare themselves to you, and you guys are nothing like one another. You don't sit there and hold grudges against other people. Like, you may be still hurt and still healing, but you're not actively trying to destroy somebody else's life because they walked away from you. Screenshot. These people are trying to get evidence, proof, and facts. Good luck with that. I don't think that there's anything in your past that you're not okay admitting to. Like, everybody has a past. I'm sure everybody experimented with sex and drugs as a teenager or a young adult. I'm sorry, but that's just the general, like, that's what mostly everybody experienced or experimented with or whatever, you know. This person is such a groupie. They thought that they were gonna literally ride your coattails into this Six of Wands success, and that they were going to be right there to get all of this fame and success with you. And all they've wanted is you to give them money this entire time. This person doesn't love you. They don't care about you. They have no positive intention for you other than to steal. Like, they want to get money out of you. They're definitely a drama starter. This person will start some drama just so that they can watch you go through it, so that they can stand there. And drama starter, then child services. If you do have children, this person could be trying to call child services on you. That is going to backfire epically bad for them, because I'm definitely sure that these people have children and they're going to get their children taken. This is called a backfire. Again, also, you could not have children and somebody doesn't even know that basic information about you. They tried to call child services on you and you don't even fucking have children. Are you joking? Pathetic. Someone out there is retarded. Bad reputation. These people already have a bad reputation. They just want to try to make your reputation bad like theirs. And I don't feel like you're going to be jumping up and down to say, oh yeah, let's just say that this, and this, and this. No, it's not true. Whatever this person's saying about your reputation, they're talking shit, basically. Whatever they're saying. They're just talking shit. People need to understand the difference between actual truth and somebody that's talking shit. Like, this is not important. It's not respected. It's not listened to. This slander crap. But when somebody says the truth about something, usually people will listen. But as a whole, the human race knows how to decipher truth. Okay, so we know when people are just talking shit. And I do feel like they tried to destroy your reputation with this child services case, and it backfired on them. They got maybe they're in trouble for making false reports. Again, somebody's trying to shut me up. They're like attacking my throat chakra hardcore today. Uninterested. You are uninterested in whatever these people have to offer, because you know that it is dodgy. It's it's negative. I feel like you in your heart of hearts and soul of soul, deep within you, you know that anything that comes from this person is going to be toxic. And anytime they give you anything or try to link up with you or talk to you, it's always with a side intention. They're taking information about you and bringing it back to somebody else. And I don't like that. unbothered. You are unbothered by it though. Like you could have known that this was going on the entire time, that these people were trying to hustle you, trying to harass you, and God is protecting you from these people. Yeah, they've been very threatening, intimidating, threatened, and bothered. They're very threatened by your presence because you, there's something about your destiny that has to do with you bringing about justice in this realm. These people fake smile in your face while they want to the entire time take your place. They're smiling in your face, but they really want to take your place. They're all fake smiles. And I don't understand the way that people's brains work, but my brain does not think thoughts like that. I don't think shit like, oh, I want to be somebody else, or I want to be like somebody, or I don't think shit like that. When I see somebody, if they have something that I don't, that I like, I admire that and I congratulate them and I celebrate that with them, because I know the more that I celebrate with other people's successes, the more it opens me up to success. But the more that I poo-poo other people's successes, I just know that this is how the universe works. The more that I poo-poo that, the more that nobody else is going to want to see me be successful. And so that's why you have to understand, if you wouldn't want that for somebody else, then know that if you wouldn't want it for yourself, then you probably shouldn't want it for somebody else. All I feel like you've done is move on. You're not doing anything to hex this person. Like, again, whoever these people are to you, they think that this is God smacking their ass. This is God bending them over and smacking them on the ass because they like it. I'm serious. This is not you sending any type of spell work. You're not doing anything to these people. You're literally over here unbothered, uninterested. You don't give a shit. Okay, these people are trying to get evidence on you. You don't care. You're still moving in silence, moving on, being in your boss energy. You're being in the emperor energy, and you're ignoring these other people's attempts to ruffle your feathers. It's all because you're too busy winning. And you might be moving. That could be part of what comes in the mail, or that part of that good news. And so that's why, if these people, I do feel like, MK Ultra may be able to track you, probably through your parent. But other than that, if you move, these other people on the DL and whatever this situation is, if as long as you don't tell anybody where you're moving, these people are going through your comments, anything you've ever said, trying to trip you up on something. And then I just want to remind everybody of the freedom of speech. People can say whatever the hell they want. They could say the most atrocious, offending thing. But as long as they're not threatening the life of another person, as long as they're not, basically doing that, they can say whatever they want. People need to just understand that if you have it's the same free will that you have to speak, that other people, have. But you have to understand that, you can only control yourself. You can't control everybody else. And so when it comes to what people project, what they say, what they think, you just have to trust that God's going to fill their hearts with love when it comes to you, because that's what you have to offer. These other people, they don't offer love to the universe. They don't offer love. You're going to be unfazed, truly just over here sipping your macchiato, your sexy caramel macchiato from Starbucks. Those things are so freaking good, but they're too expensive. I think that Starbucks is way too much money to spend on coffee for me. Like, what if it's not a cup of coffee for like $3 or $2? Then I think it's too much, just because they have a really good gas station coffee. But yeah, you're going to be unfazed, just chilling. I just love all of these cards that are your cards. And literally, when they come out, it's like they take me to where they want to go. It's so funny how the energy just picks itself. So yeah, you're definitely making it rain. You're hustling. You're working on being this boss, getting money. You're going to continue to be successful. Also, I feel like you're going to get a lot of more energy when it comes to your mental health and to your physical health. Okay. You're going to start being able to live in your own energy. The more that you call your energy and power back, and we do it, God Please help us call our energy and our power back to us 24 hours a day and night, forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Yeah, that's exactly it. This person was going to steal from you. They wanted you to give them money. And I don't know if this is maybe this is also somebody that wanted to bully you into like helping them. Again, we don't negotiate with bullies or terrorists. Okay. This person's having legal issues, or they're about to. Not only the person that cursed Patrick Mahomes, she's about to be dragged into court for something. It's probably not what she did, but it's probably something the fuck else. But somebody else in the collective, what these people are having legal issues. And I don't want your energy associated with their legal battle, because you don't have nothing to do with this down low abusive ass behavior. Fake flexing. Beware of somebody that fake flexes, that acts like they have a lot of money to spend, or that they like, that's what I was getting. Somebody wants you, they want to trick you out of paying payment for your services, basically. Yes, there are people out there like that don't want to offer a honest day's pay for an honest day's work. That's something I read out of a Catholic thing one time. Anyways, but it was like the things to do and things not to do. I was reading it, and that was one of the things that I was like, holy shit, people are like that. People actually do that. Yes, people are cock blockers. Now, you could be this Queen Rising, or you could be with this Queen Rising. The Queen Rising belongs with the Boss Daddy. These two people go together. Okay? Like white on rice, like flies on shit. These people are meant to be. They just nature. This is nature, right? It's a very good union. And the Lovers card didn't even come out, but I'm still picking up on that, is that there's a very good union. You could be a woman coming up in this world, stepping into your power, praise coming up into the spotlight. What you're dealing with is a spiritual hater, somebody that hates on your magic. They hate on the fact that you are spiritual. They hate on the fact that you have light. They hate on the fact that you have magic, and they hate on the fact that you're powerful. Because you didn't have to do no black magic to get power. You just had to talk to God, and you have power. And they really hate that. That's really what this is about. They're definitely in their head about you. And this could be a girl that wants to fight you over something. If this person had the intention to steal from you or cheat you out of your services, they have nothing to fight about. It should be you whooping their ass, if anything. But we don't fight other people, because that brings our vibration down. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. You have nothing to compete with. You're not you cannot. This bitch cannot compete where she don't compare. That's stupid. No two people are the same. I have been reading for people since 2012. I've read for thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and no two people are the same. Everyone is different. Everyone's past lives look different. Everybody's experience in this lifetime looks different. I've never read for two people that have ever been the same. So for this person to want to compete with you where they don't compare, that's silly. And it's not even possible, because literally cannot compete where you don't compare. I tell you what, whatever they did, this divination abuser, whatever they just recently did, ooh, it has backfired. And I don't even feel like they get correct information off of you. Somebody definitely, here comes the third party love triangle. No. And then fake accounts, somebody, by you walking away from this person, this person was using fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy on you. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I am so tired of being spied on by people. I just literally undownloaded I don't use Twitter, but I undownloaded a lot of apps so that I don't have to deal with this stalking shit. I'm sick of it. And so by me doing that, by me getting rid of my accounts, I'm dodging bullets. But you could be getting rid of accounts, because you're getting rid of a person that was using fake accounts to spy on you. They were wasting your time and trying to cheat you out of money for your services. They wanted whatever you do, they wanted that for free. Using scarcity tactics on you, like you need them. Bitch, You have the Most High God. What the fuck would you need another person for? Like, that's what these people do not understand, is that they can use as many scarcity tactics and, like military tactics and warfare tactics against you, but you have the Most High God. What you get comes from God. That's why it can't be taken. So these people can use scarcity tactics, but as far as it doing anything, it's only making their life more scarce. These people really, really believe that they're into you, and they're not. They're just doing what a demon's telling them to do. This is somebody who's a forcer. They force things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want, turning somebody into a bitch. They're an obsessed lover. Dangerously toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, karmic. They want the inside scoop, and it's none of their business. There is nothing about your life that is somebody else's business like this, where they need to be literally looking in to see everything about. No. I don't care if they're your mother and they want to know what you're doing. I don't care. They don't have the right to be getting this inside scoop. That's personal information with you and the Most High God, and it's going to stay personal. These people may come and try to kiss your ass in the future. Beware of that, because literally, when they find out that all of their other tactics have failed against you and you're still over here unbothered, too busy winning, moving in silence, reflecting on yourself because it's the same shit every day. You're not running away from anything. These people are going to be running away from you. You could be very well actually taking physical good care of yourself. You could be running. You could be exercising. That's what I was kind of getting into, is that you have a lot of good health coming back to you. This broke ass person who is trying to get photo proof, getting evidence. If you're walking to your car and somebody takes a picture of you, just smile. Like, don't give them what they want. Don't freak out. They want a fight. They want an argument, because they don't want to be responsible for all of this negative karma that they created. And so this female could be somebody who betrayed you. This could be the person that you're walking away from. This person could have a STD or a sexually transmitted demon attached to them, especially if they're messing with these people. Yeah. Yeah, I just felt the energy of that. This could have been a client or a customer of yours. It's somebody that got really obsessed with you. But they're using substances, and then they're focusing on your energy. They want you back. Yeah, of course they want you back, whoever this person is. Of course they do. You were the one thing that was holding their life together. But that's not fair. You shouldn't have to carry the burdens for every other person in your life. That's unacceptable. You shouldn't be carrying burdens for anybody else. Only dealing with your own burdens if you feel that you have any. But this person only wants you back so that you can carry a 10 of wands for them, so they can walk off into the sunlight while being a junkie fucking whore and not doing nothing to improve their life. They want you to be stuck with this STD that they have, or this demon that they have, and they want them to be able to walk away free. In what world? In what world? What world would that happen in? Not this one, not the next one, not any of them. That's crazy to me. Yeah, they ain't shit. They ain't shit, and they keep reminding you that they're not shit. I really feel like if somebody took advantage of your services, they need to just fucking pay you your money and shut the fuck up about it. Because God's going to continue to torment them until they're either put in prison or God does something else scary as hell. Because God's the only thing that I truly fear. Haunted. These people are haunted by the way that they treated you, the memories, flashback, trauma, and side effects. They're not able to throw their negative karma or their bad juju on you, and they're going to be haunted for the rest of their existence. This could have been a karmic friend that is very bad karma. They are spiritually bankrupt and played out, and they're being rejected. And this is the thing. So this person could have threatened you, like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm going to call the cops on you. I'm going to get you put in jail. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Or they could have threatened somebody else that you care about, that they were going to do that to them, and you heard about it through that person. However, you know that this person is vindictive, controlling, manipulative, and vindictive. Thank you. Vindictive. Now that you know that this person, it's like when you're dealing with somebody like this, if they're threatening your friend, if they're threatening your brother, if they're threatening your mother, whoever this person is threatening to put them in prison or snitch on them or whatever, betray them, you can't trust that that person is not going to try to do the same exact fucking thing to you. And that's my point here, is that this person, the moment that they feel like you're not on their side, they're going to try to do either witchcraft on you, or they're going to try to tell the police that you have all these bad habits when it's them that's being a junkie. Like, I was not exaggerating when I said junkie whore. Somebody that's sleeping around a lot, obviously, and is addicted to substances that they shouldn't be on. And I say shouldn't be on because I don't think that people should be using this much fucking cocaine or crack or whatever this is. Yeah, this person was just stealing your ideas. I do feel like there's an essence of why I'm picking up on this. You can't trust this person. Maybe they threaten somebody you care about. Maybe they are trying to destiny swap and steal your ideas. They're probably crying over you because their plan to get you ensnared in their little fucking trap to get you hooked, because they're a freaking happiness hater, and they were trying to travel towards you and then doing whatever with evidence. This dusted off. This is like, why are you having to dust shit off? This person is stuck in their ego. We went through that whole deck. That is so funny. But continue to shine, you guys. I'm so proud of you. All of you that are doing the work. And, you know, it's like when you see this behavior come from another person, they just flip on somebody and then they turn that person in, they snitch on them or whatever. Once you see that behavior inside somebody, then you just have to know that you can't fuck with them no more. Because if they're going to do that to somebody else, there is a very big chance they're going to do that to you. I mean, it's not only a very big chance, it's almost every single time guaranteed 100% that they will do that to you. And that's disturbing because people don't deserve that. I mean, especially like, this is the thing. I don't feel like you were a part of, and you were not really a part of, other than helping this person out in some type of way. You are not a part of whatever illegal activity they are a part of. So for them to try to throw their illegal activity onto you and make you responsible for it, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's done and over with. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to come out in the tarot. Then we'll shut the reading down. But yeah, not going to happen. Also, somebody has Thor that looks over them. Thor's displeased with this whole situation. This person could have thunderbolts being like, both Zeus and Thor pissed at this bitch and these people. No, there's forces of nature. Yeah, this person wanted to put you at a crossroads. This is an ultimate backfire of energy. They wanted to put you at some type of crossroads, and they wanted to steal your divine love contract because they fucked theirs up. They did have one. This person is so greedy and selfish. I can't believe how vindictive and whatever that word, vindictive and manipulative that this person flipping is. They had a soul contract. They had a lover's contract, but they abused the crap out of it. And now God's taken it away. So yes, you are getting this love contract. You are going to have a good, happy family and all of that stuff. Stupid ass person. They thought they were going to just come in and steal your money and steal. Yeah, they thought they were going to come in with this chariot energy, snitch you out to the cops, steal your money, not even knowing that MK Ultra has already seeded hundreds of thousands of dollars into the experiment that exists as you, and that MK Ultra would not be pleased if you were taken and thrown into a prison cell where they cannot always experiment on you. They would not be happy about that. That this chariot energy is definitely a fast moving energy. This person was going to try to involve the police to try to get you put away so that they could be free, trying to make some type of fucking weird ass exchange. Not going to happen. This person is definitely working with the police, definitely snitching. This person has definitely tried to get an FBI or a CIA case like about you opened, an investigation about you opened, and they're doing stupid, grimy shit right now. But yeah, this is why when people threaten, if like how it came out threatening, when people threaten you, just believe it. This person was going to try to fucking get you caught up with the police. Yeah, they're done. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Their priorities are way out of balance. And again, they're going to be caught up for making false reports on you. There's not going to be a SWAT team that kicks in your door because of this lying ass witch person. This person, the police have to persecute this person because first of all, if this is the bitch that was attacking Patrick Maholmes right on camera, right in front of everybody's fucking face, if the police don't do anything about that, then they're going to be held in contempt of court by God. And then secondly, if this person is some type of was karmic friend to you, they were never a friend to you. They're on drugs. So they can't think clearly. If you can't take care of yourself, how could you be a friend to somebody else? Two of Swords. Yeah, this person causes their own pain. They're going to literally be the only reason that they end up going back to jail is going to be them. They're either going to be thrown out of their house, death. What'd I just say? Hair came out. Death. They want to play stupid games. They can win stupid prizes. Yeah, you're going to continue to have a good harvest, abundance, and everything that you want and need in life. All right. I feel like we're going to skip the angel numbers today, and we're just going to do the names. So the names are never to name, shame, or blame anybody. We're just pulling names literally out of a hat. Like it's not actually a hat, but it's like a bin full of names that I've written a lot of names on. And I need to add more names. Every time I hear a name, I need to carry something with me so I can write it down so I could bring it to this. Okay. And then of course, these notepads, these note cards all stick together. So we're just going to try to fan them out a bit here. All right. These two fell on the ground. We have Jay-Z, Amber, Jay-Z, Jay, Paige, Future, Hope, Jody, Joaquin, Derek, Shane, Bella, Francine, Jimbo, Stephanie, Christopher, Jen, Jenny, Jennifer, Dakota. I like that name, Dakota. Kylie, Walter, Oprah, Howard, Simon, Darcy, Omar, Andre, Beyonce. I mean, come on, yo. We were talking about the music industry, all the download men, and the Beyonce and Jay-Z come out. Melanie. I need to write Melania on one of these. Where's my pen? Because I just heard Melania. Elijah, Connor, Quincy, Caleb, Vincenzo, Viola, Valerie, Vince, Vladimir, Vance, Viviana, Bone, Ruth, Ariel, and Ariella. All right, so we had Quincy, Caleb, Vincenzo, Viola, Valerie, Vince, Vance, Vladimir, Viviana, Bone, Ruth, Ariel or Ariella, Hope, Future, But there could be something about the rapper Future, like we're getting music industry people. Francine, Jimbo, Joaquin, Lucia, Juan, Juanita, Hugo, Justice. I missed that one. Connor, Elijah, Melanie, Melania, Beyonce, Elizabeth or Lizzie, Jen, Jenny or Jennifer, Dakota, Stephanie, Christopher, Shane, Bella, Howard, Simon. Why? I swear there's Simons in here twice because I just seen Simon and Simon. Yes, there's twice. Kylie, Walter, Oprah, Darcy, Omar, Andre, Derek, Joaquin, Jody, Jay or Jay-Z, Amber, and Paige. All right. So I think we're going to play the throat chakra bowl because I do feel like throat chakra is really low right now. Okay, so we're going to play the throat chakra bowl and then I'll let you guys go. Thank you for being here with me. I enjoyed all of you guys today. I love reading your comments. Okay, know that you are loved. We're going to open and clear that throat chakra. We ask that Archangel Metatron assist us in clearing the throat chakra. And we ask that Archangel Michael assist us in clearing the throat chakra. And now we're going to boost and build that chakra back up. You can exhale, let all that energy out. Know that God is going to be with you for the rest of the day and that your connection to spirit is going to be very strong right now. So you'll be wanting to drink lots of water and take care of your bodies. Make sure that if you haven't taken your medication and that's what you're supposed to do, make sure that you do that today. If you haven't eaten today and that's something you're not fasting, make sure that you're eating. Make sure you're taking care of your physical body, because when people try to throw witchcraft at you, what they're doing is they're taking this low vibrational energy, which is basically an opposite polarity to what you naturally are, and they're just throwing it at the wall, just like it's spaghetti, trying to see what's going to stick. Now, if your frequency is low because you are not taking care of your body, you're not taking medication that balances you out, you're not drinking water, you're not eating, you're not sleeping, stuff like that, then it just makes it easier for that witchcraft to actually stick and then impact you. Okay. So if you keep your vibration high, you stay prayed up and you just keep up on cleansing your energy. Thank you guys so much for your time and energy as well. You just keep on cleansing your energy. You are going to find that literally this, whatever, whether it's smudging or working with selenite, whatever it is that you're doing, it is working. So continue to do that and you're going to get this person up out of your energy and this situation. And just know that you have the greatest inner compass. You have the knowledge all within you. You never need to listen to a celebrity. You never need to listen to somebody that's going to have a biased opinion when you can go within yourself and get the absolute truth. Okay. So know that God loves you. Know that I love you. And I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. Peace be with you until the next reading. Love and light, you guys. Have a wonderful day and God bless you all. Amen.